YouTube channel. I'm Talise.
I'm Alex.
And we're just students up here at BYU, Idaho. We decided to start a YouTube channel because it's winter and we can't do anything outside. And we've been wanting to do this for a while, so we went and bought a bunch of supplies. And now, you want to tell them what we're doing today?
Today we're going to be baking cookies. This is our favorite recipe. And
we've been using it for a while. It's chocolate chip cookies. And yeah, let's get started. The first thing that you're going to need to do is preheat your oven. And you're going to preheat it to 350 degrees. We didn't put that in because it's a mess over there. That's why we're filming this way. But yeah, 350 degrees. So the ingredients we're going to need, and Alex is going to pull them up onto the counter. First thing we're going to need is 1 cup of softened butter.
Softened butter, right here.
So if you look, I mean, I feel like anybody's gonna have this because you'd have to be stupid not to. But on the butter, it says, you know, like a 1/4 cup, a 1/2 cup, oh wait, that's a 1/2 cup, a 1/4, a 1/3, and a 1/2. So you're basically just gonna want 2 full sticks.
Yes. Then we need 1 cup of white sugar. We have the sugar right here with 1 cup. 1 cup of packed brown sugar. This is right here.
The next ingredient we're gonna need is 2 eggs, and we just got all of our eggs. But you only need 2 of them. Then we didn't bring vanilla. We have to go back and get vanilla.
Really?
Yeah, no, for real. Vanilla has been got. Next is gonna be baking soda. Make sure it's baking soda, not baking powder. You'll ruin your cookies.
Then we have 2 teaspoons of hot water, which is
gonna be in the Captain America mug.
boom.
All right, the next ingredient is salt, followed by a lot of flour. I think it's gonna be about 2 cups of flour. And then, of course, the chocolate chips. We use, I don't know, I know there's like semi-sweet and stuff. I think we use semi-sweet.
We use milk chocolate, 100% real chocolate, boom.
And then optional are like things like walnuts, if you wanna throw those in there.
Other things that you guys might need are an apron to keep pretty clothes clean, a bowl to mix all your stuff in, this, which is a
I don't know, it has rubber on it.
something rubber to scoop everything in, and some parchment paper for your cookie sheet.
Parchment paper is optional, but we just prefer to use it so we don't have to do more dishes. And a whisk. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna melt the butter. A lot of recipes say not to do that, but it always works for us, so we're gonna do that.
So the first thing you want to do is put the butter in,
Plop.
then your sugar.
All right, so like Alex said, we're gonna cream together 1 cup of sugar with 1 cup of butter softened, and then we're gonna go in with 1 cup of packed brown sugar. And then you're gonna pour that in. We're gonna mix that together until it's nice and mixed together. But we can usually make like 30 cookies, I'm gonna say. Per serving, there's 298 calories. Get fat with us. All right, cool. So the next step, Alex likes to crack the eggs, so he's gonna do that, and I'm gonna beat them in. The next ingredient is vanilla. We're gonna use a teaspoon, which is the smaller one. And we're gonna go ahead and put in 2 of those. Now, vanilla doesn't taste good, but it smells good. But it's also like one of the only things you use it for is cookies. So Alex is gonna go ahead and beat that while I read the next step. After we beat in the eggs and the vanilla, we are gonna dissolve the baking powder in the hot water. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get 2 teaspoons of hot water. So I'll be right back. So I just put that in there, and then we're gonna dissolve it with hot water. So I put the 1 teaspoon of baking soda into the 2 teaspoons of water. This is an important step just to get it like broken up, because you want it to be able to, I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know why. Just do it. Once she's done, just go ahead.
After putting that in, you wanna just whisk it around a little bit till it's all mixed in. After that, you wanna add 1 teaspoon of salt. And then go ahead and mix that in as well. Now that you're done with the salt, you want to add in 3 cups of flour.
So after each cup, you're gonna want to stir it in because it's gonna get a little difficult. So remember, flour is not something that you want to pack. This is something that you just want to...
It'll be fun making a mess while cooking.
like we're doing.
All right, add that in.
All right.
And 2 more. After putting your 3 cups of flour in there, you want to get your hands in there to mix it all together.
All right, your last step is gonna be your chocolate chips, obviously. It says to do 2 cups.
And then you just want to mix those all in.
Mix those.
Mix those all in.
So this is how we make your cookies bed. So you're just gonna want to put the sheets down on their bed, and then you're gonna tuck them in. All right. So my tip for scooping the cookies is if you want them to cook all at the same rate, you're gonna want them to all be the same size. Now, for that, a lot of people would use an ice cream scoop, or I guess just like a spoon or a measuring cup. Except I do it all by hand because I know the sizing, you can just feel.
Just years of baking all put into one.
18 years of baking. So you want to make sure they're not too big so that they don't run into each other, because that's the worst thing. So you're going to want to leave the cookies at 350 degrees in the oven for 10 minutes, or until the edges are browned.
Now you're going to want to put them in the oven and set a timer for 10 minutes.
Alright, so 10 minutes later, we got the cookies out of the oven. You want to let them cool down a little bit, so transfer them to a nice cool plate or other location so that we can put the other cookies back into the oven. Ah! Please.
as you guys can see, this makes a whole bunch of cookies. Probably has 30 to 40 cookies just in those 2 batches that we made.
I think the best part about making cookies is the smell, but obviously you guys can't smell them. But if you make them, you will be able to smell them. So follow this recipe, make some cookies, eat them, get fat.
Thanks for watching the video. If you guys have any ideas of what videos we should make, just let us know down in the comments.
If you guys want to follow us on our YouTube journey, make sure you subscribe and like this video, and our other videos will be up next week. If you want to follow us on Instagram, it's adc.clf. That's our couple Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys.